Welcome, let's journey together into tonight's peaceful story. Bluebonnet and Hannah's Journey of Wonder. This story is about Bluebonnet, a curious young girl, and Hannah, a charming mouse, who embark on a heartwarming journey filled with wonder and magic. In a quaint little village adorned with cobblestone pathways and blooming flower gardens, there lived a young girl named Bluebonnet. She wore a dress as blue as the sky, and had a heart full of curiosity and adventure. One sunny afternoon, while exploring the meadows near her village, Bluebonnet stumbled upon a tiny, charming mouse named Hannah. With her soft gray fur and twinkling eyes, Hannah was no ordinary mouse. She had a tiny satchel slung over her shoulder and seemed just as eager for adventure as Bluebonnet. "Hello," said Bluebonnet, kneeling down to meet her new friend. "I'm Bluebonnet. Will you join me in exploring the wonders of our world?" Hannah's eyes sparkled with excitement as she nodded. The two adventurers set out, their path taking them through magical forests filled with ancient trees and glistening streams. Along the way, they met a wise old owl named Oswald who shared stories from times long past. Oswald's tales mesmerized Bluebonnet and Hannah, filling their hearts with wonder and expanding their imaginations. For so long, they discovered a hidden glade where butterflies danced in the air, and the flowers sang melodies when the breeze passed through them. "This place is enchanting," whispered Hannah. Bluebonnet agreed, feeling as though they had stumbled into a fairy tale. Nightfall approached, and the sky turned a deep shade of indigo, sprinkled with twinkling stars. The friends decided to set up camp near a sparkling stream. As they lay under a canopy of stars, Bluebonnet and Hannah shared their dreams and wishes, promising to always seek the wonder in life. "The world is full of magic," said Bluebonnet softly. "All we need to do is look for it." Hannah squeezed Bluebonnet's hand, her tiny paw warm and reassuring. They drifted off to sleep with smiles on their faces, knowing that tomorrow would bring new adventures and more wonders to discover. Now, let's settle in for another gentle story. Susan and Daisy's Journey of Discovery. This story is about Susan and Daisy, a girl and a hedgehog, who embark on daily adventures and discover a magical forest filled with wondrous secrets. In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests lived a curious little girl named Susan. She had golden hair that gleamed in the sunlight and eyes as blue as the sky. One breezy autumn afternoon, while exploring the edge of the forest, Susan discovered a tiny, prickly hedgehog curled up in a bed of fallen leaves. The hedgehog blinked up at her with its small, curious eyes. Without hesitation, Susan named the hedgehog Daisy, inspired by the dainty white flowers that dotted the fields. Daisy and Susan quickly became inseparable, and together, they ventured into the woods every day, eager to uncover its many mysteries. Each day brought new adventures and discoveries. Once they stumbled upon an ancient tree with a hollow trunk big enough for both to climb inside. The interior was lined with soft moss and the faint glow of fireflies that made it feel like a secret hideaway. It became their special place, where they spent countless hours telling stories and making plans for their next great discovery. One sunny morning, Susan and Daisy were wandering near a shimmering brook. As they followed the gentle stream, they found a cluster of stones arranged in a peculiar circle. Intrigued, they investigated and unearthed a hidden path beneath the stones. The path led them deeper into the heart of the forest, where the trees grew taller and the air was filled with the songs of birds. At the end of the path, they arrived at a beautiful meadow bursting with colorful wildflowers and buzzing with bees. In the center of the meadow stood a grand oak tree, its branches spreading wide like open arms. Susan and Daisy climbed the oak and discovered a carved message in the bark. To those who seek, adventure will always find you. They laughed and promised each other that their explorations would continue. As the sun began to set, casting a warm golden light over the meadow, Susan and Daisy lay on the soft grass, gazing up at the sky. They felt the magic of the forest all around them, a world full of endless possibilities and hidden secrets. That night, in her cozy bed, Susan held Daisy close, grateful for their discoveries and the bond they share. Little did they know, their journey was just beginning, with many more adventures waiting just beyond the horizon. The next story is here to soothe your heart. Azalea and Cuddy's Adventure. This story is about the nurturing bond formed between the two Azalea and the adventurous child Kate as they explore the beauty of nature together. One serene evening in a picturesque village surrounded by blooming flowers, there lived a nurturing woman named Azalea. She had a gentle heart and a warm smile that made everyone in the village feel comforted and safe. Azalea cherished the tranquil moments spent in her colorful garden, but she always longed for a companion to share her days with. One day, as she was tending to her roses, she heard the joyful laughter of a young child. It was Katie, an adventurous child with sparkling eyes and an insatiable curiosity about the world. Kawaii had recently moved to the village with his family and was eager to explore every nook and cranny. Azalea immediately felt the connection with Katie and invited him to visit her garden. With each passing day, their bond grew stronger as they spent time together planting seeds, offering flowers, and sharing stories. Azalea taught Katie the importance of nurturing nature and understanding the delicate balance that sustains life. They watched caterpillars transform into butterflies, witnessed the changing seasons, and learned the names of every flower they could find. One summer afternoon, Azalea took Katie on an adventure to a hidden meadow she had discovered as a child. The meadow was a haven of wildflowers in every hue imaginable, and a small stream bubbled through it merrily. Kate's eyes widened with wonder as he took in the vibrant colors and the sweet scent of the flowers. Azalea smiled, knowing that this magical place would leave a lasting impression on his young heart. They spent the entire day playing amidst the flowers, catching butterflies, and enjoying a picnic under the shade of an ancient oak tree. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in shades of pink and gold, Azalea and Katie sat quietly, savoring the beauty of the moment. They made a promise to return to the meadow each year and celebrate the beauty of nature together. The nurturing spirit of Azalea and the adventurous heart of Katie created a bond that transcended age and time. Their shared love for the world around them brought them closer, and they found joy in the simple pleasures of life. Azalea's gentle guidance and Katie's boundless enthusiasm cultivated a garden of memories that would forever bloom in their hearts. Let's settle into another soothing story. Snowdrop and Sakura, the Magical Library. This story is about Snowdrop, who discovers a magical library in an enchanted forest and learns valuable lessons from its guardian, Sakura. In a quaint village nestled at the edge of an enchanted forest, there lived a gentle soul named Snowdrop. The Snowdrop had a heart as pure as the driven snow and spent her days delving into the wonders of books. One crisp autumn day, Snowdrop ventured into the forest, intrigued by stories she had read about a magical library hidden within. As she wandered deeper among the towering trees, she felt the forest come alive around her. The leaves whispered secrets and the flowers bowed gracefully, guiding her path. Suddenly, she stumbled upon an ancient oak with a wooden door carved into its trunk. The Her pulse quickened with excitement as she pushed the door open. Inside, she was greeted by the sight of shelves filled with books that glowed with a soft, golden light. At the center of the room stood Sakura, the forest guardian, with an aura of wisdom and kindness. Sakura had flowing hair that cascaded like cherry blossoms and eyes that sparkled with ancient knowledge. "Welcome, Snowdrop," Sakura said in a melodic voice. "You have found the heart of the forest's knowledge." Snowdrop's eyes widened in awe, and she felt warmth radiate through her being. "This library holds the stories of the world," Sakura continued. "Each book here is imbued with the magic of the forest, able to bring its tales to life." Snowdrop spent the following days in the company of Sakura, savoring the treasures of the magical library. She discovered tales of courage, love, and wisdom. The books spoke of lands afar and times long past, each story more enchanting than the last. Amidst the reading, Sakura taught Snowdrop about the delicate balance of nature and the importance of preserving stories for generations to come. Snowdrop absorbed every lesson, and soon she could feel the forest's heartbeat within her. On her last day in the library, Sakura gifted her a book bound in soft leaves with a golden clasp. "This book teaches its stories," Sakura explained. "Whatever you wish to know, it will reveal." Snowdrop thanked Sakura with a heartfelt, promising to cherish the gift and to return. With the magical book in her hands, Snowdrop returned to her village. She shared the enchanting tales from the forest with everyone. The village, once unaware of the forest's mysteries, now celebrated its stories with newfound wonder. And so, Snowdrop lived a life filled with magic and knowledge, forever grateful for the day she found the magical library and her friend, Sakura. Let this story stay with you. Sweet dreams.